Bonjour everyone. I know it's been a really long time, but here we are on the Pont des Arts, and there is the Louvre, and over here is the Ile de la Cité. And yes, it's been a long time, but I am going to continue working on falling in love in Paris.com, sharing my adventures and Paris experiences, and thrilled to be sharing French history with you. And everywhere I look, there's a story to tell. I'm doing the research in French, and it's taken a long time, but I'm considering it one long, very long ongoing French lesson. I'm also working on the site. I got some feedback that it was difficult to use. And the most challenging thing for me is that I am trying to manage the site. That's really challenging for me. So we left off with 3 days later, I did call the man in white. But before I called him, I went out with the man on my left and we went dancing. I had thought he was rather dashing. But when I was out with him, I discovered that he was married and he had this fascinating arrangement with his wife. All of a sudden, he didn't look so dashing to me. And then I went out with the man who had brunch, and on my right, when we had brunch, and he informed me that he was living with the woman that was sitting next to him. He let me know he wasn't married to her, but who knew? There had been an adorable young man at another table, and he had been calling me. But then I found out he was younger than my youngest daughter, and that was just a little too young for me. I know they like older women in France, and that's great, but that was too young. And there had been this good-looking man sitting directly in front of me at dinner table, and he, after one dance he whispered sweet nothings in my ear in this deep, romantic voice. He neither asked me for my number nor gave me his. So I was. 3 days later, I was thinking about the man in white. I wanted to go to an exposition, and I did. I wanted to go to an exposition.